At the end of episode 7, Baekho went to Mi-kyung's house with a big teddy bear in an attempt to soothe her frustration. Then, he gently shut the door behind him, slipped his arms around her waist, and tenderly kissed her forehead. In episode 8, Baekho returned home and began changing his clothes. From her window, Mi-kyung caught sight of him, and he noticed her gaze. Flustered, she called him and stammered an apology, insisting she hadn't meant to glimpse his naked body. Baekho teased, "Don't worry, you'll see it soon enough anyway." After hanging up, Mi-kyung pressed a hand to her chest, her heart racing wildly. She collapsed onto her bed, hands muffling her mouth as she murmured, "It feels like I've been caught in an affair." At the same time, Baekho dropped to the floor for push-ups, wrestling with his own longing. The next morning, Kisei narrowly escaped being struck by a car while heading to USB Guesthouse. Heejin leaped out and pursued Kisei as he bolted away. At that moment, Mi-kyung shoved Baekho out of sight when she saw Kisei, clamping a hand over Baekho's mouth to keep him silent. Eventually, Kisei and Baekho came face to face, settling across from one another. Baekho cut to the chase, "Just be straight with me. Why have you been acting so strange lately?" It seemed he'd confessed his feelings for Mi-kyung. Kisei, probing, asked, "How serious are you about her?" Simultaneously, Mi-kyung received a call from Ongju and Mi-kyung found out about Ongju and her brother's relationship. Shaken, Mi-kyung stepped outside and Baekho offered her a place to stay. "You shouldn't sleep here alone," he said softly. "What do you mean?" she asked, uncertain. Baekho's voice dropped, a hint of mischief in his tone. "What I did wasn't just kindness, it's a trap." He leaned closer, their faces inches apart, and a flush crept up Mi-kyung's cheeks. "What lies ahead for them?"